Let's start with the positives. Let's start with the positives. At least maybe the one positive or two positives out of this whole game with Oklahoma versus West Virginia. At least Eric Gray got over 200 yards. He rushed 25 times, 211 yards, 8.4 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns with his longest run being 54. And OU got 2 turnovers. Danny Stutzman got his second interception of the year. Those are the positives. That's about all I got. That's about all I got when it comes to a positive. This is yet another game that OU has blown. They've completely blown it. If you guys haven't already, please go ahead, hit that like and the subscribe button. Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments below, because this is definitely a loss that we did not expect as OU fans. OU falls to 2-5 in the conference. 2-5 in the conference. Like, how much worse can it get for the Sooners? You're 5-5 on the season. I'm done being optimistic here for you guys. You're 2-5 into the conference. 5-5 overall. You guys can't stop anybody for your life on fourth down. Heaven forbid if my life depended on it. I'm not going to blame Dylan Gabriel for the overthrows today because of the rain. You know that's a tough environment to, 1, be catching the balls, but 2, to be throwing it. So I understand mistakes like that are going to happen, especially with the current environments. But my goodness, Dylan, if next week we have great weather and you're still overthrowing the ball, I can't give you a pass for that. You're lucky you're being able to get a pass this week. I'm frustrated. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm frustrated because this is now officially close to one of the worst seasons I've ever seen with Oklahoma football. And this is worse than 2014. This is worse than 2014. Which, if you all remember, we went 8-5 that year. This is worse than that. At least when we went 8-5, we only lost 4 conference games. I don't know what the statistics are, but I would really like to see when the last time we lost 5 conference game was. Because this is just bad. And at least, I don't know. I don't know. I have no words for what I just watched. Like, you knew the passing game wasn't working. So why are we going to continue passing the ball? Run the damn ball! Eric Gray, Javonte Barnes, run the ball! We have our running back room is deep. You've got Farouk that can run the ball. He only had 1 carry for 4 yards. Run the ball! We're screaming the same thing that Alabama fans are screaming. It's what works. I don't even know. At least the defense got back there for 2 sacks. Is that what we can say? Technically 3 if our Mason wouldn't have had that face mask. CJ Colden, when he got hit in the helmet, how do you pull that flag back? How do you look at that and go, yeah, that's not a penalty? The Big 12 refs have absolutely sucked all year long, and they sucked all year last year. The Big 12 needs to get their act together, dang it. Because this is getting a little ridiculous. That Oklahoma is just not getting the calls. And it's not like they can't go out there and tackle because they had 12 tackles for loss, dang it. But, of course, towards the end of the game, when pressure's on them, what do? Forget to tackle and start trying to strip the ball first. Wrap the player up, bring them down, and then try to strip the ball on the way down. Don't try to strip the ball first. My goodness, it's not that hard. Make the tackle. If you would do that, a lot of these problems would be solved. Run a 4 and 5 man front. Don't run a 3-man front when we don't have the personnel. How many times do we have to get on Twitter and say it? My goodness, this is just frustrating. We lost to West Virginia, a team that is allowing 414 yards a game, 276 through the air, 137 on the yard, on the ground. We had 2 turnovers in this game. 2 turnovers. And you completely botched time of possession. 37 minutes to our 22. I don't have anything else. Y'all jump down in the comments and let me know what y'all think, because this is just, I'm frustrated. I'm going to go watch a movie and potentially maybe think about something else later tonight. Peace out.